Dhruva M.D. I'm a doctor, musician, and I'm here to bring you a series called Motivate You, Inspire Yourself. As I've stated in some previous videos, I am stepping down from the self-proclaimed phrase, motivational speaker. I've realized that only you can motivate yourself. When you do motivate yourself and you accomplish something, you can then in turn inspire yourself. Let's see how we can do that to motivate you, inspire yourself by making sure that you have a great morning in 2 steps. Whenever I say these 2 steps, I don't like saying that they're easy. They're easy to understand, but they're hard to execute. When you do something that's hard and you execute it, do it 24 hours a day. Let's go the 2 steps that we talked about. 1, morning meditation, and 2, mindfulness. Let me walk you through a morning of mine. I don't do this every day. I do this probably about 5 times a week, definitely when I go to work, sometimes on the weekend. After watching this video, I hope to do it 7 days a week. In the morning when I wake up, I don't hit the snooze button. I get up right away, I say a little prayer, and after that I go take a shower. Now if you're in a field where you gotta check your phone all the time or you're on call, that's a little bit different. But if you're not in a field where you're always checking your phone, checking your emails, my suggestion is to turn the alarm off, go take a shower, or go about your business, and then do a morning meditation. My morning meditations consist of self-guided versus transcendental. My mother recently passed away. What am I doing now in the morning? I'm thanking her for being there in my life. I'm thanking myself. I'm thanking my mother for being there in my life. I appreciated all the moments that I've had with her. As an example, there was a time that her and I went to Costa Rica, and there was a souvenir that we got in a shop in Costa Rica. My morning meditation was remembering how that event was. It was beautiful. I just remember going there with my mom, her waiting outside in the car, me having to compel her to come inside, and her presence being there on the right when I picked up a souvenir that I was looking at and I was meditating to. That is one self-guided meditation. And when something happens in your life, somebody passes away, some type of high acuity event that takes place, I generally try to approach it head on. I don't block it out. When I'm doing my self-guided meditations now, I'm saying if it's going to be a hard day, if I'm going to cry, that's okay. If I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be happy. Versus transcendental. Transcendental meditation is where you focus on breathing. For example, in, out. And your mind starts drifting, bring it back. I say that to myself over and over again in my morning meditation. I'll focus on my breathing, breathe in, breathe out. You don't want to think about anything else. And when you do, you bring it back. I generally sit down for about 10 minutes when I'm doing this. That's a solid time frame. When you do this, what are you doing? You're doing nothing but motivating yourself. That's it. There's nothing more to it than that. You're saying, hey, look, when I get up, I'm not going to hit the snooze button. I'm going to go directly and take a shower or whatever it is that you're going to do. And I'm going to do morning meditation. And you better believe I'm going to sit down for 10 minutes. Whether I meditate that whole time is another story. But I haven't hit the snooze button, and I've done a meditation in the morning. I've motivated myself. And after that, what do? I practice mindfulness. Mindfulness can be practiced in 3 different ways. Observe, describe, and participate. I will take my dog on the walk. I've stated this in a previous video. And when I'm walking, I'll observe that it's windy, it's cold, and then I'll describe that my feet are on the ground, and I'll participate in the event. What am I doing here? I'm doing it mindfully. That means I'm right there. I don't have a phone. I'm not talking to anybody. Non-judgmentally, I'm not passing judgment on what's going on. As an example, if there's somebody crossing the street with a big dog and wearing an oversized jacket, I'm not passing any type of judgment on that. I'm just describing that. And I do it effectively. And when you don't do it effectively, what you can do is you can come right back and transcribe this in your mind. Observe, describe, and then participate. It will work. The other thing that I do that I've stated in the video is when I eat breakfast, I don't have anything else around. I'm observing that I have this food in front of me, I'm describing that it smells in a certain way, and I'm participating in the event by eating it. I'm not passing judgment on it like I did a bad job making it, or somebody else did at a restaurant. I'm not doing any of that. And what you can do is you can practice mindfulness either in the shower or when you're driving to work. You just can't make up an excuse. When you do these, you're motivating yourself. And then what can you do if something goes bad? You have a hard time that day. You've already motivated yourself to do this, right? In turn, you have inspired yourself then. When you motivate yourself to do a morning meditation, you will inspire yourself to do more during that day. When you motivate yourself to do a mindfulness activity, you'll inspire yourself to do more that day. Well, I appreciate you listening to me. Thank you for letting me understand about myself. Like the video, drop some comments below, let me know how we can make this better. If you have any questions on any of this stuff, until next time, make sure to motivate you and then in turn inspire yourself. Namaste.